Hey, good evening, YouTube. Sean from Max Options Trading here. Today we're gonna go over our Geo 9 calls strike swing trade that we opened on Monday, I believe. Yep, Monday right here. Uh, High risk play only because it's not like a highly traded stock. As you can see, the chart structure is sort of really choppy throughout the whole year. But what I noticed here was that we were nicely consolidating within this consolidation zone here. And two things I noticed. We actually had an initial breakout here the week before, actually 2 weeks before our entry on Friday, November 4th. But as you can see, we had an initial breakout and we rejected really hard, okay, which was most likely a market maker liquidation. Using these two equal highs, market makers probably, briefly broke the chart, caught all the buyers in here, and not only the buyers, people who got short here to catch the downside move because it's a resistance, they all got stopped out here, right? So the market makers use all those stop losses to drive the price action all the way down, okay? And when they did that, they also did the same thing they did up here. They invalidated equal lows. So a lot of people that are getting in here to buy, they all stopped out as the market makers use all these orders to liquidate everyone down here, okay? And whoever that jumped into puts here, sorry, not puts, shorts, same thing, but options don't move stock price. That's why I'm saying shorts put. All the bears got in here, and they used market maker used all the long people's stop losses to drive the price action up, and people who got in shorts here got liquidated here. And then we started to form like a series of bullish candle. Okay, EMA is already bullish for me. They're all opened up right there. Okay, and after the liquidation 1 and liquidation 2, liquidation 1 here, liquidation 2, we can see a lot of wick action, right? There's one bullish candle with nice wick. You have a super long hammer candle, bottom wick, and also very nice wick as well. And not only that, most importantly, the volume spike. This is what really sold me to trigger the entry here. We got out right at the breakout when I call this play out, 6:30 a.m. Hawaii time. And we'll actually go right in there into the chart, which was right on Monday here. So Monday right here. As we broke out, you can see the insane spike in volume here, right? Compare these volume to past how many sessions, right? It means that the buyers are finally stepping in, and market makers are also using all the orders that they liquidated using these liquidation moves, and they're finally moving the price action up. The reason why these moves were not a valid move is because of volume. Compared to volume on this pump to this was a real pump here. So we took the entry around 6. When did I call this out? 6:36 a.m. right there. So we got in right at this break of previous week's high, which is right over here. So as soon as I saw this volume spike, the first initial candle, we're not entering it here yet. We saw the next candle testing the Friday's high, and we broke it. This candle right here, 15-minute close, right above the 200 EMA, and yesterday's high, right over here. That's when we got into the 9 calls. And we eventually rode the profit all the way up here. Pretty much the next couple days, we sold it for 100%, filled at 90 cents each. And today, we closed it for 160% gains here, filled at $1.20 per contract. Okay, and for those that are wondering, why did I keep a runner? Because when you look at the overall chart, of course the volume, and of course we kept up with volume somehow. Not only that, we sort of have a, let me see, it's not this tool here. Oh yeah, there you go. There's an arc. This is a classic bullish pattern, cup and handle, right there. So we formed a cup, we pulled back, but the pullback held. Pullback held meaning we had a very nice bullish candle right over here, bounce off a previous consolidation break, the most recent previous consolidation break, which would be this area, right? After the initial breakout, we consolidated a little bit and we took off. Okay, and then when we pulled back, we held above this area and closed bullish there. That's why I kept runners and we sold up here for 160% gains. It would have been a different story if we actually broke below here and tested back down to nines. If the candlestick closed below 920, this previous consolidation area, we would have sold it for a loss. But if you held it, congratulations.